This is the morning of the 13th of November. A short clip put up by Politicon titled James Carville, Trump, Epstein Files, the latest emails. Plays for about 5.5 minutes, so let's have a listen.
James, Trump is trying to take a victory lap on the budget shutdown, but I'm sorry, that just ended because the Epstein-Trump connection deepened as House Democrats put out emails where Epstein says in an email, of course Trump knew about the girls. This was, I think, in 2017 or earlier, saying he even spent time with one of them, whatever that means. This was to his accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, and the journalist Michael Wolff. Whatever you think of him, the emails are legitimate. And there is a reason. Trump and his toadies at the Department of Justice are dragging their feet, releasing all the Epstein files. The president is lying about this. He lied about his communications with Epstein. He sued the Wall Street Journal. They then produced the proof, and the suit is ridiculous. And now that Mike Johnson, the part-time House Speaker and full-time trunk toady, has had to swear in the Congresswoman from Arizona, they're going to get a floor vote on all the Epstein documents. Whether that happens or not, whether all the documents happens or not, this case will not go away because Trump is covering up.
Well, not only is Trump covering up, just as importantly, the Republicans in the Congress are enabling a cover-up.
Right.
But it's a little bit more serious. So Michael Wolff released these emails that they're legit. I mean, the White House calls it a distraction. Remember that Michael Wolff said publicly that Jeffrey Epstein showed him photos from his personal safe with Trump and half-naked women, and he also said there was a trouser stain on Trump's house. Now, Michael Wolff said that on the court of history. And we know that Jeffrey Epstein's safe was raided by the FBI. What we don't know is, where are those photos? Were they in there? What was the inventory of what they found in Jeffrey Epstein's safe? These Republicans are out there, and they're going to get sawed off. They're going to look stupid. They're going to look like they're part of a cover-up. They look like a pack of yes men, and it's coming. And I got news for you, Mr. and Mrs. Republican House member. You're toast. You're going down. He's going down, and you're going with him.
Well, absolutely. I mean, if anyone votes not to release those files, they are covering up something. Otherwise, you just release them. I mean, it'd be easy. If Trump was as guilt-free as he claims, then just release the files. And the Justice Department, which Bondi once said she would do the same thing. There's a reason they're not releasing them.
And the inventory of the contents of Jeffrey Epstein's office safe.
Right.
Exists, okay? And you are sitting out there, and you're going to get clobbered. You're going to take it, because if you're not part of the cover-up, then, well, you're out of Trump land, and you ain't that brave. So just suck it up. Do your votes, because justice cometh.
Well, the old axiom is that the cover-up is worse than the crime. May not be. I don't know that. I don't know what the crime is because they won't release the documents. But one thing we do know, there is a cover-up, and I can't believe it won't pass the House with a number of Republicans voting to release all the files. And when it gets to the Senate, I'm sorry, John Thune, I don't think you can just sit on this. And if I'm, that senator from Ohio, or certainly Susan Collins in Maine, or anybody else who has any chance of a competition, I damn well better vote for this, or I'm going to be in deep trouble.
So can the House itself, why do you need Senate concurrence?
Well, because I'm not sure the House can pass a resolution telling the Justice Department to do it, and the Justice Department can say that's not an act of Congress. So I'm not sure.
Veto it?
Well, that's an interesting question. Well, Trump can only veto something passed by both houses. Maybe the House Democrats will say, I'm sorry, we have the authority to do that. I am almost positive the justice will try to stiff them, and we'll have another legal test. But the story, you're right, will not go away.
It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And Michael Wolff has, I promise you, you just got I'm gonna put this out broadly. Did I just get a taste, or is he just gonna leak them out slowly, and I'm gonna be in the caught in a Chinese water torture? And I think you got to really, really consider that he has more.
Well, you sort of heard what they said, huh? Yeah, this is getting to be somewhat unreal. And all these Republicans that are still MAGA followers or disciples, they're going to be looking for work if they're up for re-election. I'll attach the link. Look at it. Let me know what you think. Pass it along, and thanks for listening. Yeah.